Hello everyone, thanks for tuning in the KT Garage. This is part 18 of the HUMVEE Warthog project. I took a couple of days off, Thanksgiving, spent time with family. Today is Saturday. I'm gonna go back and work on the Warthog project again. I have a full day ahead of me. The temperature dropped down to the 60s today. Great for working on a project like this. I'm looking forward to do a lot of welding and grinding, get all that out of the way. I'll show you guys where I'm at and what the plan is for the day. Okay, so I finished welding the top of the cup holders. You can see it's all solid passes. I'm gonna go and grind all that down. Hopefully I can get all this done today. I put in all the filler weld area so I can weld all that down, and this piece is pretty much done. I can start doing the body work on it, which is great. Now the trucks still need a lot of work, but I'm getting there. You can see like all these spot welds. I need to fill in with more spots so I don't need to put so much bondo on those gaps. All this already been welded again, so I'm gonna make another pass of grinding down. I showed you guys this before. Now today I'm gonna have to spend some time doing this. So when we cut this big piece, the tolerances wasn't all that great, so it leaves with quite a big gap in between. So what I'm gonna do is I'll use a plasma cutter, and I'm gonna cut pieces like this. You see, this is just a drop from another cut, but I'm gonna have to like custom cut for every gap and fill it in so I don't have to weld so much for this entire thing. So that's gonna take some time to fill all those in before I can do the body work on it. And then same thing on the other side, is the gap is similar, so I'll focus on doing that, and then we'll see where I'm at in the day, whether I should be pushing this out and doing grinding or just trying to finish it. Okay, so this is the cut piece I was talking about. So this will fit the gap real nicely. I'm just gonna have to custom cut for every one of these gaps, and then I'll just tack weld it in and fill this entire thing up. It's going to be much easier than trying to build up weld beats like this. It just takes forever and it's a waste of welds. You can see I pre-cut like different ones with slightly different lengths so I can pick the right one for the right gap. So I go ahead and start cutting and weld it in. Okay, so I cut all these pieces according to the gap size. And you can see I number them by, you know, in order from here down. The slot number, so I can match them real good. So I'm going to go ahead and weld each one of those in. Alright, so I got a lot of welding done. I spent probably the last 3 hours just to completely weld all the seams. So you can see top roof is completely welded in, all the stuff's welded in, tail lights, all finished passes, so now I can go ahead and do the final grinding up there. So the roof been welded. Then I'm walk up this way. Well, this way I'm still gotta finish up this side, and then go ahead and go to the other side and finish weld everything. All right, so let's walk around the truck. I'll show you guys what I've done. See, all this welds are all finished welding. So tomorrow morning I'm gonna go and grind everything. So all the passes are final pass. These are all good to go. And you can see like all of this gonna be grinded down. And then I still got some more welding to do. I might have to do it some other time. Tomorrow I'm gonna have to start grinding whatever that I welded on today. Let's see, on this side it's starting to look really decent. I still need to finish this pass all the way down to here, down to here. Everything else here is done. This is nice and straight. All this already done and grinded down, so it's good to go. I'm gonna leave that alone. This all have to be grinded down tomorrow. And then there's a lot of work up here. I've done all of this weld to the roof and down. Both sides are welded. You can see that the weld pass are looking really good here because I was able to make a continuous weld because I'm welding the 2x2 into the sheet metal, so I don't have to worry too much about warping. But when I weld the two pieces of thin metals together, that's when I need to do a lot of stitching instead of complete weld pass. So you can see all these weld passes are better because this says a 2x2 behind there. Let's see, all of this been welded. I mean, I literally weld for probably 6 hours straight. My trigger finger is getting pretty painful now, so I'm probably gonna have to stop for the day. This side's pretty much done. I already grinded that down, so looking really decent. Made the weld pass all the way down to here. So another day I'm gonna have to go and do this side down here, and we're looking at very close to being done with the body. You can see this weld pass. I just done it today, so that's already been done. A few places that need to be fixed. While I had the plasma cutter out, I went ahead and finished cutting this slot for the stereo system for the navigation. It's a double DIN setup, and you can see that it fit like perfectly. So all I need to do is just get this thing on there, and then just fold all these materials in to get it to stay, and that's it. You just insert the stereo in, and it's done. It's looking really good. Tomorrow I'm gonna also have to grind all of this weld beats down, so looking forward to tomorrow. Well guys, it's getting pretty late in the afternoon. My hands are very tired from welding, so I'm just gonna go in and get some rest, and then tomorrow I'm gonna start real early and start, you know, doing a little bit more welding and a lot more grinding towards the end of the day. So we'll give you guys another update tomorrow on what the truck looked like. But overall, I'm pretty pleased with progress today. A lot of weld beats been laid on, and tomorrow it's just a matter of grinding all that down. The truck is just looking better and better every day. I appreciate you guys tuning in to KT Garage. If you like the content, please like and subscribe. Thank you.